Wesley Humes, Associate Advisor here at Black Diamond. Today we're going to be talking to you about Roth Conversions and the positives and negatives of them.
I'm Joe McGloin here along with Wesley, also an Associate Advisor here at Black Diamond Financial Solutions. A lot of people don't know how this tool works, what's the purpose of it. Honestly, it just comes down to being knowledgeable about it. Usually when we have someone come in, they have no idea what it is and just set it aside, not knowing what's really the true benefit of it. People have these 401ks, the traditional IRAs, but there's also a Roth IRA. As people are accumulating money for retirement, it's generally trending is that money's always going to rise and go up. But they don't realize that with a 401k or a traditional IRA, you have to take RMDs at a specific age, depending on the year you're born. Right now, it's around 73. As that progresses, that age will rise. But honestly, people don't even know what an RMD is and knowing when they have to take that. So when you retire, you're in a low tax bracket. Hence, when these RMDs come due, when you have to take and withdraw from your accounts, they could set you into a higher tax bracket in retirement. And this is where the tool, a Roth IRA, can come really into play.
So the whole idea here is to pay taxes now. So traditional IRA is tax deferred. So you're not going to pay the tax in the account right now. You're going to pay it in retirement. Roth, you pay the tax now and the money's tax free later. So the idea of Roth conversion is to pay the tax now when you're in a lowering tax bracket. So say, perhaps 1 year, you're out of a job, you got laid off. All right, well, let's take some of the tax-deferred money in a traditional, or maybe it's a rollover IRA, and we're going to put that in a Roth account. So you could be paying tax at 12%, 22% bracket, and then in the future, all that money is going to be tax-free. So what we want to do here is have, let's say money in a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. Then in retirement, you can pull money out of the Roth IRA. You're not triggering income.
It's also very circumstantial. Like Wesley said, it goes by case-to-case basis. For instance, I had someone that is fairly young and has an HSA, and they wanted to max out their HSA. It's generally very healthy because an HSA can be used for qualified medical expenses. And eventually down the line, when you retire, you could move a portion of your money into a Roth. But since she's young and she's in a low tax bracket right now, why not just max out your Roth IRA? Keep maxing out, max out year by year if you can, depending on that circumstance and what she was in. People really don't know the real value in a Roth IRA and how it can work.
And it's also important to consider that on a case-by-case basis, someone's income bracket right now, their tax bracket, maybe 12%, you're not making much money, got laid off, what have you. But on the other side of it, it's that historically, while marginal tax rates are very low, if we look back the past 100 years. So there's also the chance that in the future, 20, 30 years from now, even 15, what have you, tax rates are going to increase. So right now, the 22% tax bracket could be the 37. I don't know. What's going to happen. The national debt's high. Tax rates now are low. There's a good chance that they're going to increase in the future. So that's why it's an added benefit to have money in a tax-free account. So, Roth Conversions, it's a powerful tool to hedge against tax rates increasing in the future. And that's really what you want to look at in the future. We don't know what's going to happen, but what could happen and plan for that so we're ready.
And having this kind of conversation just to educate people on a prospect or a client or just out about, if you're talking to someone, this is the knowledge that Wesley and I want to give to people that people just generally don't know at all.
If you're thinking about doing Roth Conversions, please come talk to us at Black Diamond and we can help you lead you down the path and we can explore the option of a Roth Conversion in your own financial plan.